give you A. How'd you like that?
That's fine.
Here we go, the man from Newbury. A politician said, maybe our economy has hit rock bottom. I never thought the day would come when I'd see blank queuing up at the Labour Exchange. Bright as a button. Shirley Ann, John, Bill, Brian, and Berwile. Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Honour.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's your answer to everything.
Oh.
A politician said, maybe, this is no laughing matter, is it? Maybe our economy has hit rock bottom. I never thought the day I'd come when I'd see queuing up at the Labour Exchange.
Jim Callaghan.
Jim Callaghan. Jim Callaghan. If only Mildred was here to see you now.
She murdered me. I'm working for the BBC. And I still haven't got paid. Actually, I thought of Jim Callaghan too.
You didn't?
I didn't write it down. Oh, but...
That's another one we'll be seeing after the show.
So
Beryl.
meet again.
We two
Mary.
flung together in this maelstrom.
I do hope you're not going to get on my nerves tonight. You see, I wrote Mrs. Thatcher.
Nearly right.
Nearly right, yes.
That'll perhaps be an uplift for the economy. I was back originally to Angela Rippon.
This is Angela Rippon again. What are those two spots in Angela Rippon's middle?
Be quiet.
Oh.
Listen,
I didn't know.
and in the end I said, Mr.
Mr.
Callaghan. What does a newsreader wear below the waist, anyway? We could all be naked here, really, couldn't we?
Beryl is.
That's why a little man's there.
Yeah, exactly. Shirley Ann.
I think David Martin deserves a point because I wrote Ted Heath, then I wrote Wilson because I thought Jim Callaghan would still be leading the country.
So,
Onwards.
so what you're saying is you had two shots at it and you still couldn't get it right.
Well, I can't understand this at all. I can't think why he should think of Jim Callaghan. I mean, I think of somebody who's in the money, you know, in the schmutter or somebody like that.
You're one of
with
the-
a lot of money.
You're one of the fastest speakers I've ever met. Rothschild. Already.
You don't expect to meet him.
No. He's dead too. No, there's one of them. One of them's still alive. They're all about.
This is Eric Rothschild.
There's a lot of Rothschilds still about.
The camera's on me at the moment.
I sort of thought along the same lines as John, actually, because I thought rock bottom, the richest fellow in the world.
Yes.
Rockefeller.
Rockefeller. No. No, we got the one for Jim Callaghan. That's 1 point to you, Martin. So we'll move on to round two and give you the first shot to catch up on Edwina. A or B?
B, please.
Right, sir. Smartly along here. You've all heard of the hit musical Hair. Well, there's a new musical about Kojak. It's called Blank. Bill ain't playing this time. It's Beryl, Brian, Shirley, John, and Isla to help Martin catch up on Edwina. This round, okay, when you're ready.
Yeah.
Martin, I'm back with you again. You've all heard of the hit musical Hair. There's a new musical about Kojak. It's called...
Who Loves You, Baby?
Who Loves Your Baby? Well, it might be. It might be, but I thought the hair thing might...
I don't love you, baby.
That's not what you said last night in the shop. Oh.
I see, right. Well, actually, I've written it the wrong way around. I was going to put knickers, but that can't be right. So, actually, I thought it was more like skin.
Yes, that's a good answer.
I
Skin,
was
Brian.
no good at all.
We're looking for Who Loves You,
Shiny
Baby.
bald pate.
Shiny, bald pate.
Patrick.
Pate. Shiny, bald pate.
Shiny
No,
bald pate.
that's still wrong. That's still wrong, I'm afraid. Shirley Ann.
I thought it'd just be called bald.
Bald. So would I.
Well, I was called, but I scrambled iron was doing it when he did. Men det kan vara när his hair climbs post and you got it on a post through the police string person.
Probably.
You said you thought I spoke quickly, so I thought I'd give you an example. Bald.
effectively knocked your chances on the head. So we'll call Edwina out to join me here and we'll play the super match. Before you go, Martin, thank you for taking that. It's not too far back to Newbury.
No, it's a
Hope the
pleasure.
weather is clement for you. Hope you enjoy the game, and you will get our blankety blank checkbook and pen. And thanks for playing the game.
Thank you very much.
All right, we're at our super match, Edwina. You know how to play it, don't you? And I'm sure everybody else does. Now, we'll pull back that upper thing. It's the use of words that gets you the jobs on these things, you know, the upper thing. Inside blank, Edwina. Say nothing, but pick 3 of the hobbledehoys.
Isla St. Clair.
Left.
Left. That was a lot of help. All right.
Brian.
Brian Murphy. Look at that. Look at the alert look.
It's only because I'm sitting next to Beryl I got this one. Inside leg.
Inside leg. Who else?
Beryl, please.
Beryl.
Inside job.
Inside job. Yes, good. So we've got inside job from Beryl. Isla says inside left and Brian says inside leg. What do you say?
Out.
Inside out.
Oh.
That's very good. A good thought. Let's see it now for the 50 blanks. First of all, inside leg. That was Brian at Beryl's suggestion. And she won't stop there either, I can tell you. Let's have the 100 blanks one.
I'm not going home early.
Inside story.
Oh.
We had a funny crowd in that week. Now, the top one for 150 blanks. Oh, Edwina, inside out. Well, Edwina. Edwina, this means you win the TV, radio, and cassette, which is terrific. But you may play our head-to-head. But to do that, you've first got to meet Jackie, because she did 150 blanks in her super match. Okay. Now, there's no question of anybody getting first shot at this, Edwina or Jackie. Now, incidentally, if one of you loses, as one of you has to, you still carry off the 150 blanks, the TV, radio, cassette, so you're not going to lose anything, really. All right. Now, what I do is I pick out this tiebreaker card. I'll read you out a blankety-blank sentence, and you just write down what you think the blank is. Abdul the Fakir.
I'm glad you didn't do an accent.
Abdul the Fakir.
Beautifully pronounced.
Thank you. The faker, if you like, has got one great trick, but he can only do it once. I know how he feels. He jumps from a 100-foot tower, diving into a blank. Abdul, now you don't write anything down here, star guests, because I'm going to come amongst you one at a time.
Oh.
And then I'll ask, starting with Brian, ask you the question. As soon as the question corresponds with what either of you have written down, up goes the hand and you've won the tiebreaker. Start with you, Brian, if you're ready to go.
Yes.
I'll read it out to you. Abdul, the Egyptian trickster, he can only do it once. Mildred would be grateful for even that, wouldn't he? He jumps from a 100-foot tower, diving into a
Flannel.
flannel. A flannel. That's terrific. A flannel. Good answer. But
I've done it, I should know.
Beryl.
Into a 6-inch square of damp blotting paper.
A 6-inch square of damp blotting paper.
I guarantee this is the winner. I guarantee.
All right.
Are you ready?
I'll be the judge of this.
Wet sponge.
Wet sponge. I think they're trying a little hard. Shirley Ann.
Well, it's obvious it must be water of some kind.
Oh, be more
Water.
specific.
Now, there's a smart lass.
I mean a moat or a swimming pool or a bucket.
Well, a the many answers we got from Shirley Ann that time. Pool was among them. Edwina, you won our tiebreaker. What did you have, Jackie? Box of snakes. Edwina, you come out and join us, and we're going to play the head-to-head with you. Now, Jackie, the box of snakes was an original one anyway. Congratulations to you on winning the 150 Blanks prize, which is the TV and radio cassette. I hope you'll have many hours of innocent amusement with that. Thank you for joining us on the game.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. This is our head-to-head contest, Edwina. Now, what we do here is we can double you up. Instead of your TV and radio cassette, you could double that and win a music centre worth 300 blanks. Which one you think you'd like to play with?
Brian.
Now, turn your back on him in case... So, Brian, as soon as I read this out, you've got about 15 seconds to get the answer down. And let's hope it corresponds.
I write it down.
Please do, Brian. Quick. Sharp as a sausage. Edwina. Waste blank. Think now before. Don't say anything yet. Give Brian a chance to write it down. Waste blank. You ready, Brian?
Yes.
Right, let's hope we get a mix and match here. Waste
Paper.
paper. Brian?
Sorry.
Never mind. Well, Edwina, you didn't win the head-to-head, I'm afraid, but you still carry off 150 blanks worth of radio, TV cassette.
Great.
So I hope you'll have, as I said with Jackie, a lot of amusement and enjoyment with that.
Sure I will.
Thank you for taking part, and thank you to our audience for joining us, and to our star guests, and to everybody. And I hope you'll join us for another edition of Blankety Blank, same time next week. Till then, bye-bye.